All right. Yay, looks like we're live. I'm just waiting to make sure we're streaming okay on Facebook. So I know not everybody likes to Zoom, and I hear that. You're like exhausted. All right, looks like it is happening. Let me just double check. I think it's happening. It's hard to tell. All right. Okay, I think it started. Let me double check. I want to make sure everybody sees me, hears me loud and clear while you're waiting. Okay, cool. Yes. All right, right on. I'm in there. I'm excited. Oops. Get that out of there. Okay. Hi guys. Thank you for joining me today. I am as part of the continuing education to become a member with doTERRA. This is for the person that either just got their oils or it's on their way, or it's been a while since you bought anything. And I want to help you guys get deeper discounts with your doTERRA account. Grab your water, put some oil in it, get the diffuser going, because we're going to talk about all that in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and share my beautiful screen with you so we can get started. Okie dokie. All right. Let me do, I forget how to do this stuff. Oh, we'll just do it like that. You guys can see it, right? Let me just pull it. Just there we go. Loyalty rewards program made easy. LRP. A lot of people probably talked about that in the class. Just very briefly, we're just going to do a deeper dive on what it's all about. So doTERRA loves to give back to their most loyal customers, the ones that come in every month to shop. All right, so the goal of this class is to empower you. It's to maximize your account, receive deeper discounts so you can learn the tricks of the trade, and be the CEO of your family's health. We want you to be responsible and take over. You can do it. All right, so you have your oils, now what? Have fun. That's the first tip. Have fun with your oils. Crack open every single bottle. Breathe that yumminess in. If you got a sticker sheet, I don't know if you can still see my screen. If you got a sticker sheet, those are for the caps on the bottle. You just stick those on there, so when they're sitting, you know, on the counter or in a cute little crate that you probably bought on Amazon, you can see, so you don't have to constantly lift them up and see which oil you picked. You can see it right on the top. So yeah, go ahead and diffuse. If you got a diffuser, get some distilled water in there. Tap water is okay, but be mindful when you're using water that is going into the air and you're inhaling that as well. Awesome combo if you have peppermint and wild orange. Even if wild orange didn't come in your kit, you should have been gifted a wild orange for attending to a class. Yeah, it's super amazing in the morning, 2 drops each. And at night, you can enjoy lavender and breathe and do 3 drops each. Now, anytime you're going to diffuse, you want to use 2 to 3 drops. 4 is okay. Anything more than 4 is kind of a waste. And we don't want you to waste these oils. We don't want you to go through them too quickly. It's really, you know, they're more effective and they're pennies per dose, remember? All right, dilutes, there's a little age ratio recommendation there. Yeah, this is good for soothing muscles, joints, skin irritation. Diluting with doTERRA fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil will help your essential oil absorb better as it spreads further. So it's just going to hold the oil onto your skin so it doesn't flake off. But it's okay if you apply neat, because then you're a walking diffuser. If an oil feels uncomfortable on the skin, always dilute with fractionated coconut oil. If you get it into your eyes, fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil, I've used, you know, what's the stuff we have in there? Extra virgin olive oil. I've used that because I, you know, got some in my eye. Peppermint's very potent. So be mindful of that. You can wash your hands with soap and that'll help with that. But water is just gonna drive the oil in further and it's gonna be more painful and they just don't mix, it makes it worse. So if you got a 10 milliliter, if you were gifted a empty 10 milliliter, I'm just using as a demo. I'm going to go ahead and stop my share so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you got a 10 milliliter roller like this, hopefully you got a little tool like this little, I call it a key, and it's just to help pop off the orifices. You just slide it in. I'm not going to demo it because it's easier to hold it down and then you can't see. So yeah, you just pop it off with the little thing, tink, and then you use these little round circles to pop it back on. Okie dokie. And if you don't have one of these things and you want to get the orifice off of a 10 milliliter, 15 or 5 milliliter, you just twist the cap just a little bit and then it does work. It pops the orifice off and then you just twist it back on and it's back on. All right, so there you go. Those are several ways to get the orifices off so you can get to your oils. And then if you need a pipette, you can get them at a craft store. They have the measurements. So yeah, just check that out. Okay, let me go back to my screen here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, there's the ratio. Take a screenshot of that. That's for the 10 milliliter rollers. So yeah, you put your oils in first. You can use a pipette or you can, one at a time, drop it in like that. And then fill with the rest with fractionated coconut oil and then top it off with the little topper. And you're good to go. I'd like to shake it real quickly and then apply to make sure the oil is like gonna come out. It's just like a little test. All right. And then start using citrus. If you got a wild orange or a tangerine or lemon in your kit, put a drop in your water. Stainless steel or glass only. You want to stay away from plastic. BPA free might be okay, but I would avoid plastics altogether. So what happens over time is the oil is going to break down the plastic and you're going to ingest that. And we're trying to remove toxins from your body, not add them in. So be mindful of that. And supplements, if you got that in your kit or you just bought that just recently because you want to give it a try for 30 days, it's part of your daily nutrition. You want to take them with a meal. After a meal, I usually do after a meal. All right, bear with me. It's hot in here. Okay. All right, start slowly. I forget to tell people that in the beginning, so I'm glad this is on here. Consider starting a 4th or a half dose for a few days as you build up nutritional support in your body. I will admit, when I got my LLB for the first time, I took the full dose and I could feel my body. I could feel my cells going, oh my God, like they felt like supercharged, very wicked feeling. So I ended up drinking more water to kind of help relieve myself from that energy. That it was crazy. So I cut back and did a half a dose, and yeah, I didn't have that problem after that. Then once I felt comfortable, I increased it. So full dose is 2 of each supplement taken twice daily. We recommend taking them at breakfast or lunch. I typically say AM and PM because I know everybody's lifestyle is different. We all have different things on our plate and what's going on. So just find some time and keep it in an area where you're going to see it. Usually I like to place mine by the coffee or where I get my water out of the fridge because I've got that water in the door. Woo. So yeah, it's easy to remember to take them when you're getting water in the morning or for dinner. I like to drink water for dinner. And of course I put essential oils in it. Make it a lifestyle, you guys. Taking supplements at the same time daily creates a ritual alongside meals and something else that is consistent in your routine. I can't stress that enough. For those that like to, try, you have to take them every day. You can't just take them once a week or once every other day because you're not going to feel the effects. And when you start taking them every day and you run out like I did just recently, the timing, yeah, I'm in pain a lot since I've run out of my supplements. So I'm waiting for my new LRP shipment to come in, my wellness box, and they'll be in there. So right now I'm just trying to eat as much fruits and vegetables as possible. So again, keep them where you can see them instead of hitting in the cupboards, and keep at it. Just the longer you take your supplements, the more you'll experience the maximum amount of support that comes with it over time. Yeah, so just keep trying, get back on that horse. Because I forget too, you guys, life is happening for us. So yeah, just keep it in a place where you can see it. And over time, you won't have a problem. Okie dokie. All right, so let's dive into LRP. It's doTERRA's way of saying thank you, members, for coming back, seeing the value of these oils and their products, and switching. You've switched from all the retail garbage that's out there full of toxins and chemicals, and you're more into plant-based products from doTERRA. And they want to reward you for that. If you find yourself shopping every month, if you're into what do they call it, airline points, flyer points, points on your credit card, you spend so much at the restaurant, the gas station, they give you a certain percentage. doTERRA does the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Everyone starts off at 10%. As soon as you turn on that cart, you're at 10%. What that means is you're going to receive free product credits. So for math's sake, if you have 100 PV, and I'm going to dive a little deeper what PV is. If you have 100 PV and you're at 10%, you're going to get 10 points back plus your shipping. So if you pick the cheap Econo $3.99, they round it up to 4. So that's 14 points right there. And I call this doTERRA savings account. That's what I like to call it. And you can choose your products anytime, 24/7, once you've accumulated enough points. And you can cancel anytime. Just call customer service and say, yeah, I'm no longer, but make sure you use your points before you cancel, because once you cancel, you can't use the points you accumulated. So if you have 100 points, please use them before you cancel. And a minimum of 100 PV is for those that want to receive compensation. That's for the wellness advocates. If you're curious to learn more about that, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to share that information with you. But a minimum of 50 PV is best to receive the product credits. I'll dive a little deeper into that in the next slide. But first I want to focus on the percentage. So when you reach the 4th month of ordering, you're getting your wellness box. doTERRA's going to say thank you and give you 5%. When you reach month 7, they're giving you another 5%, and then you're earning 20%, and so on and so forth. So the goal is to get you at 30%. So again, for math's sake, when you have 100 PV in your cart, in your LRP cart, you're going to get 30 points back plus the shipping. So that's 34 points per month, if you think about it. All right. That adds up very quickly. So let me dive in a little bit how it works. So PV is point value. For every dollar on most products equals a point. So $1 equals a point. 1 PV to a 49 PV in your LLP cart means you're going to maintain the percentage that you're at, whether 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and you're going to keep the points. So if you don't want to accumulate any points, or you're at 30%, you're just trying to hold on to what you have, you can easily just maintain your LRP rewards intact, so you can always go back and increase it when needed. So yeah, even if you're like, well, I don't need any oils, or I don't need any products, we'll just throw in a lip balm, and that holds on to your account. Okay. Next, if your budget allows 50 PV, this is going to advance your percentage, and you're going to earn the points. So you want to have 50 PV or more. But if you can't afford 50 PV for whatever reason that month, to hang on to your LRP, just throw in a lip balm. And I'm thinking, and you're probably thinking, oh my God, I don't need all, what if I end up with 10 lip balms? Well, give them away as to your friends as gifts, or just give them away. So what else? Oh, 100 PV, that qualifies you to earn commissions. So if you're a wellness advocate, yeah, we want 100 PV at all times. If your budget allows for 125 PV, you found yourself buying more, you get a free product of the month. And you want to place that order on or before the 15th of the month to qualify for that free product of the month. So that's, members can potentially earn up to 12 free products per month if your budget allows for 125 PV. Again, we're not asking you to spend more, we're just asking you to switch from where you've normally shopped. 200 PV, they do this a couple of times a year, and that's just special promotions for free products. Okay, so what does a wellness box look like? Here is a sample of that. This is what you could just include in your cart and you'll get the points. The lifelong vitality pack, if you notice, it's $79.50, but they're only at 60 PV. The only point value that equals $1 per point is the oils. Balance in the blend oils or the single oil. So if you notice, balance is 21, that equals 21 PV. Wild orange is 10, that equals 10 PV. And then you could throw in your On Guard toothpaste, which I absolutely love. Quick story, after I had my daughter, I was diagnosed with preeclampsia, and that caused all kind of inflammation in my body. High blood pressure and gingivitis was included. And I tried everything on the market for it, and nothing worked. I even tried the stuff that the dentist, recommended from his office, and none of that, it had a horrible flavor to it, but it didn't work. And so I tried this toothpaste about a month before my appointment. And, normally they would measure my gums, and I had like a bunch of 3s and 4s. And after a month of using this product and at my checkup, I had a couple of 3s, lots of 2s, and a 1. So as you can see, this is $151 wellness box, and it equals 126 PV. So it qualifies for the free oil of the month and free product credit. So that's going to add up very quickly. Symphony of Oils is just another way to use your top 10 oils in your kit. You can add fractionated coconut oil to your back, then apply 2 to 3 drops of each of the following oils over the back and feet, rub in, and then apply the next oil. Doesn't that sound amazing? So check out symphonyofthecells.com for more information if you want to dive in a little bit more into that. Now, we talked about the Lifelong Vitality Pack, so I kind of want to break down what's in it. Well, there's $200 to $300 worth of ingredients in it, but let me break down what each bottle does. So the Alpha CRX Plus keeps free radicals from attaching the cells and keeps inflammation down throughout the day, because we all know inflammation causes all kind of problems and diseases in our bodies. Microplex VMC is vitamins and minerals. I know a lot of people are taking vitamins, but you also need to take minerals for the vitamins to work. This is a full servings of fruits and vegetables. So it's good to supplement when you're lacking in your diet. But this isn't to replace, this is just to supplement, whether you've run out or you're not eating it fast enough and it spoils, okay? Axio Omega is omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9. A lot of omegas, omegas are not a sustainable product. So doTERRA's figured out the 9 essential oils, that's what EO stands for, to sustain that product. Now, so when you get it, it's going to smell amazing, and you won't get that burp, fishy flavor. I'm sure some people have complained about that. They should try this out. So this is doTERRA's #1 product. You could try it for 30 days. And if you don't feel less pain, more energy, more focus, better sleep, then you can ship the bottles back and get your money back. And I'll help you with that. So you got nothing to lose. All right. So let's log into our account. Okay. So I'm going to stop the share real quick so I can switch over to the next screen. So we're going to dive into how to log in. Yeah. All right. So first you want to go to doTERRA.com, then hit login. Pretty simple. Yep. So far, so good. Okay. Ma, we need faster internet. Okay. So when you first log in, all right, I already have a loyalty order set up. It's going to ship out soon, and you will get notifications from doTERRA. So you have up to 24 hours to make any changes. Then after the 24 hours is up, once it's set it, you got to let it ship. Okay. So what you're going to see is create new LRP or create one-time order. So go ahead. I'm just going to demonstrate. You want to click on create new LRP. Then it's going to give you some dates to choose from. The purple ones are going to, if you know you're going to have 125 PV in there, pick the purple ones so you can get that free product of the month. But if you're just trying to maintain points or, accumulate here and there, and you're not interested in a free product, and most of the time the free product is not even an oil that's available on market. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, you can pick a black date, and that's fine too, okay? But make sure if you want that promo product of the month before or on the 15th. Looks like they won't even let you pick the 15th there. All right, so once you pick your date, I'm gonna go ahead and start a September. I'm gonna pick, I like Fridays for some reason. I'm gonna save in shop. And now you can, you know, get your whatever you need. I'm gonna start with, oh wait, let me go back. So I wanted to show you guys, there's all different ways to get around the website. Okay. So I'm going to get my Lifeline Vitality because I've run out. And here's the thing I love the best about this website and the way they have it set up. When you put Lifeline Vitality in an LRP cart, not a one-time purchase, but an LRP cart, you're going to get to choose up to 3 of the following at significant savings. Yeah, it's like below, even deeper discounts. Deeper. So you can get your PB Assist probiotics for $22.50 instead of $39.50. You can get your Mito2 Max, which is energy, stamina, if you're looking to supplement to help you with that ailment issue. Again, 22, and you can, there's your limit. Even the kids have a discount. There's your Terrazyme and your Deep Blue. I need this bad next time. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on, because I need that and I need that, and just for fun, because we're demoing, I'm going to click on that, and then I hit continue, and then it says this is added to your bag. All right, where are we at? 90. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to review order, you guys, so I can show you how to easily add to your cart. You're like, oh my goodness, I forgot my lemon. Let me type in the lemon here. And then there it is. I'm just going to get that popped in. And then my PV is already changed to 102. But I kind of want that product of the month. So I'm going to put in my toothpaste, because I love toothpaste. I'm going to put that in there. So I got my toothpaste. All right. Still go. What else do I need? I need deodorant. Deodorant. Yeah, I'm going to get the pack because I like both of them actually. And plus my husband likes to use them. And what else shampoo. I need shampoo. So we put our shampoo. Yes, I love their shampoo. It's so nice. And then I'm also going to need, what else do I need? I think that's enough, right? We're at our PB. So when you scroll down, you guys, we want to click on this box for personal consumption, because that way doTERRA knows we're not selling this, we're using this. Okay, usually they put, it's because I have the other loyalty rewards. So normally you would see the product of the month in there, but because I already have my kit started, it's not going to ship out twice. So if you're feeling generous, you can also click on donate $1 to Healing Hands Foundation. Then you want to check, make sure your shipping address is there, you got the right payment, and here is your options for delivery, so you can check which date you need it the soonest or go by price. And again, doTERRA is going to reward you on your shipping costs. So I'll get 4 points back, 7 points, and so on. Okay. And then any notification you want to set that up, text, email, and there you go. So then once you're all done and it says it qualifies for the points, yay, I'm going to save and process on September 3rd, and I'm done. Once it's done. Okay, excellent. Back to shop. Now, say I forgot something, you can edit order and throw in whatever you need. Lavender, I'll put in a lavender, so I need that. And then you can save. Very good. And if you're still like, oh, you know what, I want to change this date, you can edit order. And you change the date right up here on this little icon. And it's going to give you some dates, and you can change it however you like. So I'm going to do the 5th. Save and shop. Voila. Save and process. Now, after my August order processes, that's my September, once this processes, then I could go back in and change anything out. Like I'm going to keep my On Guard hand soap because I made the mistake of not keeping that in my cart and became temporarily unavailable. So I had to go and buy store stuff. That was not fun for me because I don't know what's in there. I know what's in this stuff. So now I keep it in my cart forever and ever. And then just change out the things that I need, like my supplements, if I need to add that or whatever. So instead of keeping this bad guy, I'm going to go ahead and edit the order. I'm going to cancel it because you can delete right here since I already have one created. Yes, please. So don't forget, after your order is processed and you get that shipping notification, go back into your cart and put in the things you're going to need next month. And if you're not sure what you're going to need next month, just, you know, hold off, but you've got up into 24 hours before it is processed. Okay, that's it, you guys. That is all I had to share with you. Yeah, so let me stop the share. Let me see if there's anything else I need to go over with this. Oh yeah, just real quickly, there's 3 types of people. I like to bring this up because you never know that become members with doTERRA. And the first person, they're going to live the wellness lifestyle. They're going to enjoy these products. They're going to turn on their LRP cart and get those one-of-a-kind oils every month. And it's not always one of a kind, but you get the drift. Also, the second person naturally is going to share this product because it's worked for them and they're amazed and they can't keep it to themselves. They'll get their products paid for. A third person wants to earn an income and make an impact in the world, in their community, and or wherever. If you think you're a sharer or a builder, please reach out to me. I want to link arms with you and get started. And help you meet your wants, needs, and dreams as well. All right, you guys, the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. All right, thank you and happy oiling. If you have any questions, please reach out to the person that introduced doTERRA with you, that enrolled you, and they should guide you every step of the way. Or you can hang out with me, A Simple Abundant Life with Nick on Facebook, and I will do my best to get the information that you need to help you with your daily habits and find relief where you need it. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye. Be well.